One of the greatest communication problems nowadays is that many people do not master the art of listening. Many people lack effective listening skills, and consequently, they listen to respond instead of listening to understand. While some people do not even listen at all, not even to themselves. God gave you 2 ears and one mouth such that you can listen more and say less. And listening usually does not only require your ears, it requires your whole body, especially your brain. Being able to effectively listen to someone is one of the fastest and most reliable ways of getting along with people. That you attach enough importance to what someone is saying to be able to listen to them effectively makes them more comfortable. And as such, they can easily relate with you and confide in you. If you do not know what someone wants, or if you do not know how someone feels, then you cannot really be of any true help to them. And these things are only possible if you are able to listen effectively. At times, people can't really tell you what they want or how they feel because every time they try to talk to you, you are distracted. You do not give them your attention. Effective listening is not only important to the person who is talking, but it's equally important to you because it makes you smarter by opening you up to new information. It helps you to remove the focus from yourself and to place it on someone who is in need. And that is why one of the highest compliments you can pay someone is to listen to them carefully, sympathetically, and patiently. While one of the worst things that you can do to someone's ego is to try to shut them up when they start talking to you. The art of listening requires that you master effective listening skills. And the first thing is that you need to look at the person who is talking to you. Because eye-to-eye contact is very important when it comes to face-to-face conversation. Because someone worth listening to is worth looking at. Secondly, you need to show that you are listening and that you are interested in what the person is saying by nodding, by smiling, and those other things that make someone know that you are with them. Thirdly, you also need to watch out for non-verbal cues because more than 70% of communication is done without words. It is in the hand gestures, it is in the facial expressions, it is in the body language, it is in the change in the tone of the voice. If you cannot watch out for this, you are going to miss out seriously on what somebody is trying to communicate to you. Fourthly, you need to try not to interrupt. Allow the person to finish what they are saying without you interrupting. As such, you will avoid giving the person the impression that what they are saying is not important. 5, avoid judging or jumping into hasty conclusions. In as much as you may have your own ideas of what the person is telling you, you need to focus on listening and avoid any form of assumptions. 6, you have to stay focused by limiting or shutting out all forms of distractions. And that is why even on the phone, you can be able to tell if someone is ready to talk to you or not by just listening to them. 7, do not try to change the topic. Do your best to stick to what the person is talking about and try not to make yourself the center of the discussion. 8, ask relevant questions to show that you are listening or to help clarify what has been said. 9, You will also need to ask follow-up questions to let the speaker know that you've been actively listening. And last but not the least, try to repeat some of the things that the speaker said, because that is going to tell them that you have been paying attention. And that also allows the speaker to correct any misconceptions that might have occurred in the course of the discussion. Being able to effectively listen is a skill that you can develop. It is important to the person you are listening to, and it is important to you as well.